Please like the video and share it so that it reaches many more people and you get sawaba, or rewards from Allah. This could be a sawabe jariyah or continuous reward for you long after you are gone.
Volume 4, Book 55, number 603. Narrated by Urwa. I asked Aisha, the wife of the Prophet, about the meaning of the following verse. Respite will be granted until when the apostles give up hope of their people and thought that they were denied by their people. 12.110. Aisha replied, really, their nations did not believe them. I said, by Allah, they were definite that their nations treated them as liars, and it was not a matter of suspecting. Aisha said, O Uriah, i.e., Urwa, no doubt, they were quite sure about it. I said, may the verse be read in such a way as to mean that the apostles thought that Allah did not help them. Aisha said, Allah forbid. Impossible. The apostles did not suspect their Lord of such a thing. But this verse is concerned with the apostles' followers who had faith in their Lord and believed in their apostles, and their period of trials was long and Allah's help was delayed till the apostles gave up hope for the conversion of the disbelievers amongst their nation, and suspected that even their followers were shaken in their belief. Allah's help then came to them. Narrated Ibn Umar, the Prophet said, the Honorable, the son of the Honorable, the son of the Honorable, was Joseph, the son of Jacob, the son of Isaac, the son of Abraham. Volume 4, Book 55, number 604. Narrated by Abu Hurairah. The Prophet said, while Job was naked, taking a bath, a swarm of gold locusts fell on him and he started collecting them in his garment. His Lord called him, O Job, have I not made you rich enough to need what you see? He said, yes, O Lord, but I cannot dispense with your blessing. Volume 4, Book 55, number 605. Narrated by Aisha. The Prophet returned to Khadijah while his heart was beating rapidly. She took him to Waraka bin Nawfal, who was a Christian convert and used to read the Gospels in Arabic. Waraka asked the Prophet, what do you see? When he told him, Waraka said, that is the same angel whom Allah sent to the Prophet, Moses. Should I live till you receive the divine message, I will support you strongly. Volume 4, Book 55, number 606. Narrated by Malik bin Sasa. Allah's apostle talked to his companions about his night journey to the heavens. When he reached the fifth heaven, he met Aaron. Gabriel said to the Prophet, this is Aaron. The Prophet said, Gabriel greeted and so did I. And he returned the greeting saying, welcome, O pious brother and pious Prophet. Volume 4, Book 55, number 607. Narrated by Abu Hurairah. Allah's apostle said, on the night of my ascension to heaven, I saw the Prophet Moses, who was a thin person with lank hair, looking like one of the men of the tribe of Shanua. And I saw Jesus, who was of average height with red face as if he had just come out of a bathroom. And I resemble Prophet Abraham more than any of his offspring does. Then I was given 2 cups, one containing milk and the other wine. Gabriel said, drink whichever you like. I took the milk and drank it. Gabriel said, you have accepted what is natural, true religion, i.e. Islam, and if you had taken the wine, your followers would have gone astray. Volume 4, Book 55, number 608. Narrated by Ibn Abbas. The Prophet said, one should not say that I am better than Jonah, i.e. Yunus, bin Matta. So, he mentioned his father Matta. The Prophet mentioned the night of his ascension and said, the Prophet Moses was brown, a tall person as if from the people of the tribe of Shanua. Jesus was a curly-haired man of moderate height. He also mentioned Malik, the gatekeeper of the hell fire, and Ad-Dajjal. Volume 4, Book 55, number 609. Narrated by Ibn Abbas. When the Prophet came to Medina, he found the Jews fasting on the day of Ashura, i.e. 10th of Muharram. They used to say, "This is a great day on which Allah saved Moses and drowned the folk of Pharaoh." Moses observed the fast on this day, as a sign of gratitude to Allah. The Prophet said, "I am closer to Moses than they." So, he observed the fast on that day, and ordered the Muslims to fast on it. Volume 4, Book 55, number 610. Narrated by Abu Sa'id. The Prophet said, "People will be struck unconscious on the day of resurrection, and I will be the first to regain consciousness, and behold, there I will see Moses holding one of the pillars of Allah's throne. I will wonder whether he has become conscious before me, if he has been exempted, because of his unconsciousness at the Tur mountain, which he received on the earth." Volume 4, Book 55, number 611. Narrated by Abu Hurairah. The Prophet said, "Were it not for Bani Israel, meat would not decay, and were it not for Eve, no woman would ever betray her husband." Volume 4, Book 55, number 612. Narrated by Ibn Abbas, that he differed with Al-Hurb bin K. al-Fazari regarding the companion of Moses. Ibn Abbas said that he was Al-Qadir. Meanwhile Ubay bin Kabi passed by them, and Ibn Abbas called him, saying, "My friend and I have differed regarding Moses' companion, whom Moses asked the way to meet. Have you heard Allah's apostle mentioning something about him?" He said, "Yes, I heard Allah's apostle saying, while Moses was sitting in the company of some Israelites, a man came and asked him, 'Do you know anyone who is more learned than you?' Moses replied, 'No.' So, Allah sent the divine inspiration to Moses, 'Yes, our slave, Qadir, is more learned than you.' Moses asked how to meet him, i.e. Qadir. So, the fish was made as a sign for him, and he was told that when the fish was lost, he should return and there he would meet him. So, Moses went on looking for the sign of the fish in the sea. The servant boy of Moses said to him, 'Do you know that when we were sitting by the side of the rock, I forgot the fish, and it was only Satan who made me forget to tell you about it?' Moses said, 'That was what we were seeking after,' and both of them returned, following their footmarks, and found Qadir, and what happened further to them is mentioned in Allah's book.